Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a makeup look that is inspired from the gold and silver that are usually in the wrapping paper or bows on presents. I always have loved the metallic look of gold and silver and red and any other color, but I've already done green and pink because I don't have red, so I used pink instead. So today we're going to go with the route of gold and silver. Anyways, so I'm going to first start off with actually priming my face with my foundation. This is the Rimmel London Stay Matte foundation in the shade 010 Light Porcelain. I haven't used this in a while. You guys have mostly seen me use my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, but I just thought I'd switch it up and try or use one of my other foundations. So I'm just going to use a tiny bit on the tip of my finger, and then I'm going to just, oh wait, before I do that I have to do primer, because it wouldn't make sense to do foundation without primer. So just a little bit on my finger, take my mirror, put that all over my eyelid socket area, and just blend that out to make sure it's all even. And that's pretty much it. And then I'm going to take the foundation and I'm just going to dot it all over my eyeball area, rub that in. That's obviously a different color than what I've been using normally, so then I'm going to take my sponge, dab that in. And my sponge is a little too wet, so if I push too hard it's gonna drip, so I'm gonna find something. Here, I'll just squeeze it onto this napkin. Sometimes I put too much water in my beauty blender, so then I have to squeeze it onto something when I'm in the middle of recording. Anyway, so I'm going to take this, go in with the smaller side now that I've gone the overall area, and just dab it. Get the inner corner. And now that that's that, I'm going to take my fluffy brush, not that brush, my fluffy brush, and go in with the powder that actually matches that foundation. And I'm just gonna set my eye, and that seems like that'll do. So I'm actually gonna go in and do the other side the same way. I'm just gonna speed up the footage so you don't have to sit there and watch me do the same thing over. Alright, now that that side is set, I'm just gonna take my stuff and close it up so it don't dry out. And then I'm gonna start with my fluffy crease brush, which is the one I always use. I had to clean it right before this video, so it's still a little wet and definitely not as fluffy as it could be, but that's okay. So then I'm gonna go in with this light pink skin toned color, for my skin tone anyways. And then my mirror is a little dirty, hang on. Just gonna clean off my mirror real quick. Take this towel, wipe it off, not wet, not blurry. Even though that didn't help, it's still blurry. So then I'm just gonna take my fluffy brush, put it in the powder, and then I'm just gonna do the same like windshield wiper like motion from the outer corner to the inner corner, but building it up on the outer corner more than anything else. I'm actually gonna change the camera angle because I can see better when I face this way, so just give me a second. Okay, so you can now see the little bit of mess I have on the floor from the holiday season, but I don't really have time to pick it up and clean it, so you won't see it. That's just life. But anyways, as you can see that there's definitely a difference in color on this side versus this side. So I'm just gonna continue to build it up on the outside more, just because that's where I want the most definition, is on the outside. And I am gonna bring the color down because I will be taking a makeup wipe later and cleaning up that edge, most likely. So I just wanna make sure all my bases are covered, basically. Anyways, so that's where I want it. For some reason, there's a little bit of color from something else. I must have not cleaned my brush as well as I thought I did. But anyways, now I'm gonna be taking this brush here. And I have this giant palette, which I'll link down below so that you can like search it up, because I don't know where I got it. It was just a gift. But I'm gonna take this color, which I think it was called Sheila, right here. And it's basically just this golden color that I'm gonna use, because like I said, I wanted to do gold and silver. So anyway, so I'm gonna take my brush in the gold, and I'm just gonna put it on the outer corner, because I'll probably use the gold or the silver on the inner corner, or so smoke out the bottom. I haven't decided yet. That's not as bright as I want it, so I'm just gonna take some primer, possibly some primer, into that gold, and not get a bunch of clumps on my brush, and just pack that on the outer corner. Hopefully it'll show up. There it goes, start to show up a little bit. A little bit more color. So when I do my eye makeup, I bring it all the way down to the bottom eyelid, like bottom of my eyelid, and then I kind of make this artificial wing. I try to anyways. And then I bring it up to the crease, but not in like to the crease, but up to the crease. And then I just pack on as much color as I can get. That brush is not working out, so I'm gonna find a different brush. Let's try maybe that one. Let's try this brush. Well, no, I have a few brushes here pulled out. Let me use this brush, see what happens. It's more of a flatter brush. This will probably work better. Yes, I like this brush a lot better. So like I said, up to the crease, but not in the crease. And then I pat my eyeshadow in because it's very like crumbly, and if I don't, then I don't get any payoff. So that's that. Like I said, I try to make a really nice wing with my eyeshadow, and then I clean it up afterwards, so yeah. By the way, while I'm sitting here doing my eyeshadow, I just looked at my view count and I just reached 400 views. Thank you guys so much for helping me reach that. Every view and subscriber counts, and I'm just so thankful that I've already reached 400. It's amazing. So thank you guys very much. And I gained another subscriber. Thank you for subscribing, because I love that you guys are watching my videos and subscribing. It just makes me so happy. And when I get to 50 subscribers, I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway, so keep your eye out for 50 subscribers. Alright, I'm just gonna add a little bit more color because it's not as vibrant that I want. I'm gonna go on with my finger. Alright, what do you guys think? I really like that. I'm gonna take this almost dry makeup wipe and clean up the bottom. Alright, that's nice and almost done. So now I'm gonna take, oh, by the way, I didn't show you. This was the brush I replaced the previous one with. And this is the brush I'm gonna be doing the silver with, because I'm doing it on the inner corner. And I'm gonna go in with this silver here. And I might go in with another one over there, but we'll see how this silver is before I change it. That's not really very pigmented, but I mean, it shows up a tiny bit. It doesn't really show up on the camera. Let me try this other color. Let's see what this does. I mean, you can kind of see it with this one, just a little bit. I'm not really liking how this eyeshadow is turning out. It's not really the greatest that there is out there. But I mean, it works, right? Alright, well, that's probably the best it's gonna get. I mean, it's not showing up. I need to get some better eyeshadows, clearly. But, you know, something. I don't really like this eyeshadow. It's awful. Let's see, maybe I have a silver eyeliner. Nope, I only have a rose gold one. Alright. Well, I'll be right back with the both eyes done and eyeshadow, and I'll explain to you what happened if anything changes. Hey guys, so, excuse me. I wiped this eye off and redid it so that they matched, and now I'm gonna try adding another color on the outer corner to see what happens, if it's a better payoff or not, once I find the brush I want to use. So I'm actually gonna take this color right here and apply that to the outer corner. It looks like a decent gold. We'll see what happens though. If I can get any brush payoff, geez. Alright, let's try this. that doesn't seem to be coming off at all. Alright, I guess that's the best we're gonna get. It's not really what I anticipated, but yeah, I guess that's all that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna do my eyeliner real quick, and then we'll move on to the rest of the face. Alright, that looks okay. Again, with the leaking in the corner of the eye, but, you know, I can only do so much with the tools that I have. At least it shows up. I can fix the rest with makeup wipes. I just wish I didn't have to. If that makes any sense. Alright. Now I'm gonna do mascara. Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna get all my tools out. I only have eyeshadow pulled out, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back with the mascara. I'm gonna fast forward through this part so you don't have to sit there and take a million years to watch me apply mascara. Oh god. I just poked myself in the eye and it hurts. Like, I'm crying. Alright, so now I'm gonna take my concealer, also from Rimmel London, and hope to god there is some left so that I can apply some to my face after I find my brush. Maybe it's over here. Yep, it's over here. Alright, and I'm gonna take this, squeeze some out. Chin, eyes, squeeze some back out, forehead. Any trouble spots? What's on right there? Nose. Okay, so beauty blender. Bounce, blend, wipe. Actually, I swipe and then blend. Let me apply a little bit to this trouble area. Nope, I guess not. Okay, up under the eye. So this is where I take my brush and I get up underneath the eye and around the nose. Okay. What do you guys think? I gotta do the forehead though. Trying to see, but without my glasses it's pretty difficult. Alright, so there's that. Now I'm gonna take, I have this BB cream that's way too dark for me, so I'm gonna try using this as like a contour instead. I'm just gonna blend it out with my fingers and see what happens. But every time I open it, it like overflows, so who knows. Let me try this one. It actually kind of just removed everything. That's not okay. So I'm just gonna take this makeup wipe and you know, wipe it off. Yay me. And then now I'm super red and pale, and I'm just gonna take the last bit of my concealer again and bring it down here, because I know when I blend out it brings it all the way down. And then I'm just gonna blend, blend, blend. Blend on the nose. Back. Alright, that looks better. I guess I'm just gonna have to give this away. It's the BB Cream Matte 9-in-1 in the shade Light, and it's definitely not light enough for me. So I'm just gonna go in with my foundation like normal. Anyways, so I'm just gonna take this. It always does this, every time. I'm just gonna do that. Do that. And I'm just gonna blend out. Well, swipe and then blend. I hope I just didn't mess up my eye makeup. No, we're good. Okay, so now let's fix under the eyes. Blend out the hairline. Bounce, bounce out. Blend it in. know, for me, this is totally a full coverage foundation, and I'm not the biggest fan of the full coverage foundation. It's too heavy for my skin, and I just don't enjoy wearing it personally. Just trying to make sure I got everything blended out all nice and evenly. Do this a little. There we go. And I have foundation all over my hand. So now I have to wipe it off. Alright, that's all finished. Now I just have to set it. The only thing I don't really like about this is that it tends to like never set. Like there's always spots that don't ever seem to set. And I can, like you've been seeing me go in and try to set this as much as possible, and it just never seems to want to. Like there will always be spots that are not set, and I can't figure out why. Maybe that's just me though. Let's see. Sweater just caught on my desk. No. That seems pretty decent. Now that I'm done setting, I'm gonna smoke out the bottom eye, because this is just, now that I've been doing a lot with my eyes, this seems really boring. So I'm just gonna take, let's see, this brush right here. There's nothing on it. And I'm gonna take a blue that matches, well, the inspire, I can't speak. The inspiration in this blue is gonna be a darker blue, so that they're not perfect, but like similar, I guess you could say. And I'm just gonna smoke out the bottom eye. My tears are blue now. And I'm gonna brush away the excess that you can't see, and go in the other side and do the same thing. I always get like makeup globs in my eye, and like it's always like the color of whatever I just put on my eye. So now it's like blue. Alright, so as you can see, smoked out the bottom, and I just gotta brush off the excess. Alright, move that hair off my face. And now I'm gonna go in with my bronzing powder, give myself a little depth in the face. Once I pull up my sleeve. What is all over my hand? There's foundation on the back of my thumb. How does that happen? I don't know. If you guys have ever ended up with foundation on the back of your hand somehow, let me know. Alright, so I'm just gonna take this, bronze my face up so you can see it. Bronze my face up some more on this side. Alright, and then I'm gonna look in the mirror on this side since I can see on this side. Blend it out a little bit. Definitely blend out that side. Alright, I think that's pretty good. And then I'm gonna go in with my highlighter. I'm gonna go in Milani since I'm definitely missing my sparkle that I want. I might actually go in with a second one. Bring that up. You know, I just realized I haven't done my eyebrows yet. I'm gonna do that real quick. Alright, I haven't done my eyebrows yet, and I need to get those done and out of the way. So let's see, spoolie, and where's my eyebrow brush? There it is. And eyebrow brush. So, like always, just gotta have a mirror. Brush them out. And then lighter color on the inside, darker color on the outside. I did my eyebrows a little thicker today, but that's okay. At least they're a little more structured than normal. That's a nice change of events. And then I'm just gonna brush them out so they look not so heavy, I guess, maybe a little bit. Alright, so now I gotta do blush, which is gonna be a light pink color. Some sparkle in it today. That was not okay. I just did that on my sponge. Damn it. Okay. Anyways, smile and back. Smile back. And gotta look, just knock something over. Gotta look in the mirror, make sure it's not too heavy. There's just a little for me, so I'm gonna take my brush, blend it back out. Clean my mirror because it's dirty. Alright, and then, so blush, highlight, contour. I think we're done. Anyways, if you guys like this, I know that the makeup's not super nice. I was hoping there'd be more of a payoff with the color, but you know, it happens. Not everything goes the way you want it to go. I'm gonna apply just a basic lip color. It's this color. Alright, that's my lip color, and I want to apply my lip gloss again because I forgot how much I love my lip gloss. I know that lighting keeps on getting darker and darker. It was brighter outside when I was first filming this, so, you know, hope you guys can forgive me. Alright. So now that's a completed look. I didn't go out of the lines here. I have a pimple there that is trying to heal. But yeah, so this is the finished look with my hair all the way down and everything. This is what I look like with my glasses on. As you guys can see, obviously I wouldn't film my video with my glasses on, but this is what I look like. Anyways, even though I didn't pay off, like the color didn't pay off very well. I still like the makeup idea and the look. If you have better colors than me, then please try to recreate this and send a picture to my email. I know it says business inquiries only, but I'd love to see your recreations. Alright guys, this is going to be episode 9, and I will have episode 10 posted later today. Bye!